Here's 4 more complete set vids. So first off, we're going to start off with Delta Species, and I actually have this complete in the regular version and the reverse version, and they were completed within a few days of each other. So that was pretty cool. So we'll just show them both at the same time. So here we have the hollows, and these are some they're kind of weird hollows. They've got this gold shiny border around them as well. I know some of these are a little difficult to see. I apologize for that. Here are the non-hollow rares. And then starting down with cast form, we've got the uncommons. And this set was pretty cool because it had a bunch of different dittos that were mimicking other Pokemon. And then we have common starting with, was it this Bagon? And then we've got more of the dittos impersonating other Pokemon. So that's kind of a cool way to give them different types. And now we're into trainers, supporters, and I'm not sure if there's a stadium in here or not. No stadiums, but quite a few special energy. FF, GL, WP, and then EXs. So we've got Flareon EX. See if I can get the shadow out. Jolteon EX. Vaporeon EX. Groudon Star. Kyogre Star. And Metagross Star. And then the secret rare, Azumarill. So yeah, Metagross Star was the last card I needed to complete this set, making it a little more difficult. These star cards are pretty hard to get a hold of, especially the earlier ones. So now we've got pretty much the same thing over again, but in reverse. So for the rares, or the hollow rares, the only thing that really differed was this stamp. And I think maybe the set name, or the Pokemon's name is hollow as well. And then same with the rares, the name was foiled, and then we got the stamp. And then when we get into the commons and uncommons, they don't make the name foil anymore. They just put the Delta Species stamp on the card. So I'm kind of going quickly through these just because you just saw what they look like in the regular version, and I know it's kind of hard to see the shining of the reverse with these kinds of cards. Oh, and the picture is hollow for these. I did forget to mention that. And there you go. That is the complete regular and reverse Delta Species set. So next up, we've got the Legend Maker set in reverse. I think I'm still missing a couple of cards to make this for the regular version. So here we go. These are the rare, what are typically the rare hollows. And then, oh, back there with Absol, we started into what were typically the normal rares. And again, these old school reverses just have the stamp name and then the picture hollow. Still pretty cool though. And then we get into trainers, supporters, and I don't think there's any stadiums in this one either. Do have rainbow energy though, that's pretty cool. And react energy. Okay, so now we've got the regular Team Magma versus Team Aqua set. So I guess I've actually got 5 complete sets in here. I think I said 4 earlier. Here are the hollows. And then the rares start with Raichu. The uncommons start with Cacnea. And this set was a little bit difficult to collect just because they had multiple versions of the card. And the only thing that really differentiated them was a number, so like there were different Lairons, I think there are different Houndooms. You see there are different Electrites, Corefishes, Carvanas. Yeah, well, Houndours, I think. I think there was only one Houndoom, maybe. Pretty small set, though. And then we get into trainers and supporters, and I'm pretty sure there's stadiums in this one now. And some special energy, Aqua, Magma, and double rainbow. And the EXs, Blaziken, Crawdadly, Entei, Raikou, Sceptile, Suicune, and this was, I believe, the last one that I needed, and Swampert. And the secret rares, Absol, and Jirachi. And that is the Team Magma versus Team Aqua set. And last but not least, we've got the first edition Gym Hero set. So there's the regular version. And here is the first edition. So really the only thing that differentiates a first edition from a non-first edition is this little stamp right there. Quite an annoying little stamp, but it doubles and sometimes triples the value of the card, so it's pretty cool. These are all the hollows. And Lieutenant Surge was the last card that I needed. I think I just eventually picked it up on eBay. Kind of got tired of waiting for someone to have it that was willing to trade it. With Brock's Golem, we start getting into the rares. And down there with Blaine's Growlithe, we started the uncommons. And with Blaine's Charmander, we start the commons. Oh, and obviously now we're into trainers, supporters, and stadiums. And energy. And there's a couple of the old booster packs. And then a couple of them in first edition as well. Still looking for the other ones though, if anyone has them and willing to share. So, there's several more complete sets, and I hope to have many more on the way.